Hello everyone, I'm Simone and welcome to Mama Says. So I'm sure you guys know I have 2 kids, 2 under 2. It's crazy, but it is what it is. I have Zephyr, who's 2 years old, so that makes him a toddler, and I have Serena, who's 4 months old, which makes her an infant. So I'm going to talk about the essentials that you need in every infant closet and the essentials you need in every toddler closet. So let's start. So I'm going to talk about a little girl infant's closet, but we'll kind of make the tweaks in for the boys as well. So to start with, an essential that should be in every infant closet is a pair of denim shorts. These denim shorts look really cute when you take your baby out to the park or to a party and you have them in a little stroller. You can pair these with onesies, with t-shirts. So that comes to the next step. I would suggest having short sleeve t-shirts, full sleeve onesies, as well as some of these sleeveless t-shirts as well. Depending on the weather, on how hot or cold your child usually feels, you can kind of mix and match these around. So I would suggest having quite a few of the t-shirts because the onesies you don't always need. It's the nighttime when they feel really cold and that's when the sleep suits come into play. So of course, we then have our leggings. We usually think that an absolute essential is a pair of denim leggings as well as a pair of white leggings, as well as a printed legging. So you can literally make your baby wear any of these onesies, pair them up, and it looks super cute. You can also have just a little t-shirt with your jeans, and it looks really cute. Now, of course, we all love to dress our little girls in frocks. And these frocks look adorable and make our daughters look like little dolls. We love them and we can't get enough of them. Having said that, you can't always trust the weather and you can't always trust the way an infant's going to feel. So my suggestion is always keep a pair of white or any neutral color legging with you in your diaper bag, because if the baby feels cold, you can just slip these on and then you can maybe even keep another essential, which is the cardigan. You know, you travel, flights, malls, etc. A mall gets really cold. So you can just throw this onto the baby with a nice pair of leggings, under a dress, over a dress, and you have a new outfit. Okay, so most of these little frocks that we buy for our kids come with matching diaper covers, which kind of protects the baby's diaper from being visible to like anyone. Having said that, if your baby's dresses don't come with diapers, because a couple of them don't come with diapers, we would definitely suggest having nice white diaper covers in your cupboard so that you can throw them under any dress. You can even, we've got these little ones with lace underneath, well, lace at the back. So you can even get them to wear these with a little t-shirt and it looks really cute. In case it's too warm and the baby doesn't want to be too covered, you can still make the baby look cute wearing one of these little things. An absolute essential for every infant closet is a white vest. So we have these little onesie kind of vests. You can use the regular vests as well. What this does is it protects your baby's chest from catching a chill, because newborns are really delicate and fragile and we don't want them catching colds and any of that, right? So under every onesie, under every dress, my personal suggestion is for the first couple of months, get them to wear these vests. It's really going to come in handy. Summer, winter, autumn or spring, my suggestion is you need these. Another thing that I would definitely suggest, which most obviously has to be in an infant's closet, is sleep suits. Now these you need a bunch of, because especially if they tend to be colicky or they tend to spit up a lot, you're going to have to change these a couple of times through the night. So we usually give Serena a sponge or a shower at about 6:37 p.m., which is when we start getting her ready for bed. She tends to have a spit up sometimes at about 10 o'clock in the night where we need to switch on and change her into another one. So I don't think you can have enough sleep suits. So yeah, definitely a wardrobe essential. Now let's come to the accessories. What's a baby's wardrobe without accessories, right? So we have these little Pram shoes, as they're called, because the babies aren't walking yet, obviously. So these shoes are just little Pram shoes. They're cute. They're not essential. You will survive without them, but they look really cute. But one thing you won't survive without is a bunch of socks. Because even if you're getting your baby to wear just this onesie with maybe a pair of leggings, you still need to protect your baby's feet. Again, especially if the AC is on, if it's too cold, etc., because the cold usually pushes through the feet and through the head. So we would definitely suggest having a bunch of socks. Like I said, you can do without the Pram shoes, you can't do without the socks. Of course, we need our little hats. Again, when they're newborn, for the first month, depending on the weather out, usually I would definitely recommend for the first 2 to 3 weeks when the baby's born, you need to cover their head and protect it. Even after that, when you take your baby out, if it's cold, you need to keep their heads protected. So these little hats do the trick just fine. So another thing that is a most definite essential in a newborn's wardrobe is bibs. Waterproof bibs, you can't get enough of them. What these do is they protect your clothes. They protect you from having to change your baby's clothes over and over and over again, because babies have a lot of spit up, they drool a lot, that kind of comes onto the chest, and we don't want them catching a chill, right? So waterproof bibs, must have. And last but not the least, in every little girl's wardrobe, we need a bunch of these adorable headbands. We usually have headbands that come matching with our outfits, but we also have a lot of solid colors that we can just pair on with anything that she wears and make her look all cute and doll-like. So now that we're done with the infants' must-haves, let's get to the toddlers' must-haves. Toddlers, toddlers, toddlers. They get fussier with every week that passes. They want to wear what they want to wear. So you have to have a wide variety of stuff for them. But the essentials that every toddler wardrobe must have. Ta-da! Of course, a pair of jeans. If not, many, many, many more. Boys love wearing jeans. They look really nice when they go to parties. So we have jeans for Zephyr. We've got them in light blue, these ones are more like joggers. We've got the dark blue. We've got a little bit of a more formal pant that has a belt with it. So these definitely are a must-have. Other than this, I would say boys love shorts and boys wear a lot of shorts. So denim shorts and beige shorts are your #1 priority. They go with everything and they look really, really smart, and the boys look really cute and adorable when they're dressed in them. Other than those, we have a bunch of colorful shorts for Zephyr as well. Because there's a lot of times that we have more neutral t-shirts that we want to match with these shorts and get him to go out to a party or wherever. So another absolute essential, according to me, is a nice white polo shirt. Well, t-shirt. Because these go with everything, they look really nice. We've got round neck t-shirts, V-neck t-shirts, white shirts, as well as the polo. They look so smart with just like a nice colorful short. So I think a nice white polo and white t-shirts in general are an essential in a boy's cupboard. Okay, the next thing. Something that's really working for us nowadays is character t-shirts. Zephyr loves The Lion King, he loves Simba, and he also loves dogs, and he loves Paw Patrol. So sometimes when he's really fussy and doesn't want to change his clothes or doesn't want to, if he's in a toddler mood, we kind of convince him by telling him, oh look, there's Simba, and you're going to wear your Simba t-shirt, or you're going to wear your Paw Patrol t-shirt. There's a bunch of character t-shirts out there in the market, guys, for whatever character your child loves. I would suggest buying a couple of them. They really, really do the trick. So another absolute essential, according to me, is to get your boys these little cute checkered or striped shirts. It makes them look like little men, and they look so, so cute when they're all shirted up with their pants or their shorts. I think it's absolutely adorable. I love Zephyr dressing in these shirts especially. Well, then of course, we have a bunch of pajamas. What's a wardrobe without pajamas, right? These ones are from Dandelion. They're fantastic, fabulous quality, and they take us a long, long way. Another essential, I would say, in a boy's closet would be a hoodie and a little light jacket. Because again, when you travel, when you go to a mall, if the weather is cooler outside, etc., you definitely need these. So we kind of buy a neutral color. Blue goes with everything. Military green goes with everything. So try and keep your colors more neutral so that they match everything. Of course, we've got our track pants, again, for travel. on a plane. You don't want the boys to be in shorts because it gets cold. You don't want them to be wearing jeans because it's uncomfortable. I don't like traveling in jeans myself. I like to wear like slightly looser clothing, especially on longer flights. So we've got a couple of track pants for Zephyr that he travels in. And then what's a wardrobe without Crocs? Boys should not usually, well, kids, toddlers shouldn't usually wear the kind of V-thong slippers because that kind of curls their toes up a little bit, is what my doctor told me, which is why Crocs work so beautifully in every weather, wherever they go. Crocs are a must, in my opinion. A good sturdy pair of sports shoes, because boys love to run. They play in the park, they run around. Zephyr started football classes. So a good pair of sports shoes is also an absolute essential because they're just walking, they're running around. You need to give them good support. Socks, of course, right? A bunch of socks to go with their shoes. Also at night, because Zephyr sleeps with the AC and he tends to throw his blanket off him quite a bit. We always make him wear socks in the night so that he doesn't catch a chill, because we know toddlers and their colds, especially once they start school. We have a couple of caps for Zephyr because, I mean, we were just away on a staycation and it was really hot and he wanted to run around the lawns all day, but the sun was bothering his eyes, right? So you protect them with a cap. We get cute caps, not cute caps, neutral caps, whatever you want, but caps are an essential. And last but not the least, what kids love doing most, swim time. So we have a bunch of swimming costumes for Zephyr. We usually do the matching rash guard with the shorts because you see, the thing is, a baby's skin, a toddler's skin as well, is really sensitive to the sun. And no matter how much sunblock we put, it can get burnt easily. So we tend to protect it with a rash guard. Also, I feel like when they enter the water, if the pool temperature is a bit too cold, etc., this protects their chest once again, because you can't stop them from entering a pool once they've seen one, correct? So that's that, guys. All the absolute essentials that you need for every boy toddler and every girl infant's wardrobe. If you think we've missed something out, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And hey, remember, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon so that you can get notified every time a new video goes up. Thank you, and we hope to see you next time.